Jeff Chu in the house here this morning. Morning, Jeff.
Good morning, Jeff. How are you this morning?
I am doing well. You were at the City Commission meeting last night. What transpired?
Yes, I was, Jeff. As a matter of fact, I'm holding here a copy of the signatures, 210 signatures,
Wow, okay.
calling for an election to place on the ballot the question of whether or not the people want a full city council, not a city commission. That's only 3 people. This could be up to 7.
Okay.
Depending on how it's shaped on the ballot. As I understand, 7 is the norm. Even the smallest cities or towns in Washington State have a 7-member council. So this would put that on the ballot. And however, even though they have enough signatures, Commissioner Tracy Moore,
Sure.
pressed both Mayor Gary Krantz and Commissioner Kathy McDowell to vote in support of it, of the petition last night.
So last week, the Commissioner Moore put forth the motion to put this on the ballot by way of the city.
Correct.
And there was not the second.
Right. Both McDowell and Krantz said basically they don't believe there's enough information out there, and that they wanted to wait before voicing their support for it. And so the motion from Moore died for lack of a second.
Okay. And then the day after that, we had former Commissioner Mike Olson on the air talking about this this new petition to get signatures.
Right. As a matter of fact, Mike had the distinct pleasure, he told me last night, of standing up and waving the fully signed petition, which I have a copy of here, and telling the commissioners that
it's going forward.
It's going forward. And so yeah, it was a rather animated debate last night. Borderlining on the mean and angry.
Really?
Oh yeah, it got a little bit intense there. Again, even more so than last week.
Okay.
We had Moore and Krantz waving their fingers at each other, and Moore a couple times put her hand up in Krantz's face, basically telling him to stop talking over her.
Okay.
And so. Yeah, it's gotten pretty intense. Krantz gave a extended expression of his opinion about the issue, why he didn't support it at this time. He said it didn't mean that he might support it in the future, but he definitely wasn't ready, as was McDowell. They said they might vote at the next meeting, vote for it. By then, of course, the petition will be either validated, the signatures on the petition will be validated by the Mason County Auditor or not, so whatever the case.
They got about 50 signatures leeway.
Oh, at least. Okay. It was, like I said, it was 210 signatures. They only needed 157.
Oh, okay, great. What else was happening at the meeting last night?
They're
talking about something over here by
I'll be going over in a little bit here to get some photos and talk to Public Works Director Craig Gregory, who invited us over. What they're doing out there, in case you've seen the form at 2nd and Railroad next to Smoke and Moe's, is Moe's wanted to expand the sidewalk there for a little bit of an outdoor cafe. So this is as Craig told me yesterday when I tracked him down on the street on his way over there. He said that it was a pilot program, and if it works for Smoke and Moe's, it might work for other outdoor cafes here, or cafes that might want some outdoor sidewalk business.
They tried this in Olympia, and I think they put forth 6 or 7 of them, and there's maybe 1 or 2 remaining. But it added a little bit of extra seats. And when I was talking as well with Public Works Director Craig Gregory, he told me that the Liquor Cannabis Board has recently made a change where you won't even need a fence protecting the area where you're sitting. Mm-hmm. So that'll be nice.
Right. I think it has to do with alcohol and serving alcohol, and they don't want people,
just walking
getting
around
up and walking around. with a beer in their hands
Well,
or
that would
whatever.
be really cool looking to see.
Yeah,
Could
yeah.
add some nice outdoor seating.
Absolutely. Well,
downtown.
that's what this, as I understand, this whole Railroad Avenue Road Diet program is all about. Is ultimately making it more, using more of the outdoors for atmosphere, to enhance the atmosphere of these cafes that might open as a result of the new and improved Railroad Avenue. It's really not about motorists so much. It's more about pedestrians and people walking around, enjoying the outdoors in good weather like this.
Yeah.
And having a beer or a coffee out on the sidewalk.
Trying some of those raw
Yeah.
oysters. Very cool. All right. So come check that out. I think they're going to start paving here or pouring that cement in that's 10 minutes or so. So if you're downtown,
All
you'll
right.
see it. Thanks, Jeff.
You're welcome.